So, Saw is worried about what we found?
He's worried about what we didn't find.
Hey guys, what's up? MaxKydra, welcome back to another Star Wars Rebels recap video, and today we are finally talking about the first episode of the mid-season, and that is Ghosts of Geonosis. So this was a really great episode. Again, we got to see the debut of Saw Gerrera and Rebels. This episode has lots of great action, and not to mention some great humor, and of course plenty of references we will get into. So the story is basically the Ghost Crew needs to find Saw Gerrera's team that was sent to Geonosis. So basically Saw's team went missing, and they basically found something a lot bigger along the way. So what I love about this episode is we learn the backstory of Saw Gerrera. Even though most of us know about it, it's nice to see the Ghost Crew learn about Saw Gerrera himself and why he is basically a bit of an extremist. And again, we get to learn about Steela as well, and that's really nice. Also, I love how Rex got really involved in this episode. Like, I love it when I see Rex in Rebels. I really hope we get a lot more of him in this mid-season. And I like the dynamic between Saw Gerrera and Rex, you know, the way they talk like old war buddies. And again, about Saw again. Saw is great. I like how Forrest Whitaker is actually voicing him, and it's the perfect transition that we from the Saw that we saw from Clone Wars, you know. And, you know, he's a bit paranoid, he's aggressive. So basically the big bombshell there, they found a shield generator on Geonosis now. If you've read Catalyst, then you know Geonosis and Death Star. Basically, the Geonosians, they play a huge role in building the Death Star, you know. And so basically this whole episode like contains multiple references to the Death Star, but like our heroes, the Ghost Crew, they don't really get the idea of what the hell is actually going on, but us viewers, we actually know what is going on. Another thing that I like about this episode is, again, the references. Other than the Death Star, they actually have a few funny references, such as, you know, the Skywalker reference. So I was amazed how Kanan can actually jump that far, and then Rex just say, well, he's no Skywalker, and Kanan just goes, I heard that. So that's really funny, you know. And not to mention the sand it gets in the way reference that Sabine made. Now, Click-Clack, I find Click-Clack very entertaining in this episode. Usually when we have alien characters and they try to be cute about it, it gets annoying. Something like Hondo. I mean, I love Hondo, but he gets a bit annoying sometimes, and not to mention as Morgan, horrible. Like, never, I don't want to see him again. But Click-Clack, he's cute. He reminds you a lot of E.T. And like the dynamics between Ezra and Click-Clack, the way he communicates with him, you know, so that's nice. And again, the Death Star references that Click-Clack made, you know, a circle inside a circle. They thought it was the eggs or maybe the poison that they found on the bottom of Geonosis, but no, we all know it's a Death Star. I mean, it gets slightly annoying the fact that basically Click-Clack is hitting them in the head with like nods to that the Empire is building this giant weapon, but none of them gets it except for us, the viewers, who actually know what's going to happen. But yeah, at least it's kind of funny in a way. Also, there's a possible cameo from a character from the book Lost Stars. I don't know if this is confirmed yet, at least at the time of me recording this right now, it's not confirmed, but the captain that we saw reminds me a lot of Sienna Rhee. I mean, at this time, I think she is a captain, like during, you know, like maybe like 2 years before the Death Star, I believe Sienna Rhee was a captain, so I don't know. If it was Sienna Rhee, that would be really awesome. You know, we finally get to see characters from the novels realized into the big screen. Well, at least in the TV show, at least. But anyway, like I said before, the action here in this episode is really great. Especially that moment with Sabine, where she pretty much goes to town with those rocket troopers. And again, I really love Saw in this episode. You guys probably get tired of me mentioning Saw Gerrera, but I just really like the way they handle this character. You know, at first he gets gradually violent and aggressive and paranoid, but when Saw and the team find those Imperial bombs, poisonous bombs that were used to wipe out the population of Geonosis, you get to see like Saw he realizes that what he's doing, holding the queen egg hostage is the wrong thing. Because again, he lost family as well. He lost Stila. And I love how he sympathizes with Click-Clack in the end. Also, I really like the fact that he keeps a hologram of Stila. Like, that explains his character like so much in just like a few seconds, the way basically how much Stila means to him and why he's doing the things that he does. Overall, this kicks the mid-season beautifully, and I hope we get more appearances from Rogue One characters such as Cassian Andor. I'm pretty sure we might see Cassian because, again, like I said, we are so close to the events of Rogue One. It's obvious we might see a few characters pop in there and there, But yeah, again, the Ghost of Geonosis, I would rate this episode a 9 out of 10 because the action is great, the humor is also great, the interactions, the dynamics between the characters were also great, and of course the references. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode of Rebels Recap and the show itself. And yeah, this is MaxKydra signing off. Peace.